Right now, I have put everything in my life on the line. And I do mean that. And even stating that I plan to run, that I have an exploratory committee, I know exactly how I feel. Why? Because everything's at risk. My job, my friends. I have many people who are upset with me, both Republicans, Democrats, and Independents. Because every issue that they have a question about, they're asking me for an answer. Not everyone likes the answer. Because I have a business right now that I work for during the day. They're terrified of what I might say about any particular issue and how it will affect them. And they've already spoken out about that. Their own fear and how it could affect them. I have a business that I have had to put on hold. I can't do my business because it's a conflict of interest. So I'm losing all potential money here, and my business is dying because I can't address it. I don't know as I move forward, and I believe I will, because people are responding, because it's simple and it's effective to say the truth, and people relate to that. But at the same time, at some point, they're going to have a smear campaign. I had a wonderful and very in-depth conversation with my mother to prepare her for God knows what they're going to throw at me and the rest of my family. And there goes my personal reputation, which at the moment is impeccable. There are a lot of things that I understand how it feels to stand up and be the one person saying, I know, the Republican Party, you're not going to support me because you have your incumbent. And as bad as he is, and as much as it's publicly stated you don't like him, he's in, so you're going to just keep him. And I understand. The majority of people are going to say, well, you know what? Even at 45, you don't have enough experience. You're not a millionaire. You're not rich. You can't afford to do it yourself. So I don't know if I can trust you.
What ticket are you running on?
Republican.
Huh?
Republican. I'm a conservative Republican. And people will say, oh, I had people, many people will, but you can't be a conservative or a Republican. You would be surprised how harshly they say that. And again, this is the risk I'm putting out there. And I know what it feels like to be the only person out there. And I'm sure many of you already heard that just by saying that you are standing up for the Constitution. But guess what? We do it anyway. Because it's the right thing to do. And because in going out there and saying these things, we will change it. Slowly, painfully, one step at a time. I expect to get into office. And I expect that when I get into office, I'm going to stand in front of the floor of Congress and tell them things they won't like. And I will not be loved. But how is that any different than today?